Hey, sup everybody, BMS Lou here. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Wanted to do a quick video of the Hyatt Regency Cancun, Mexico resort that I just recently stayed at for spring break 2014. So I'm going to have a couple video clips here as well as some photos and talk about my experience at the Regency and what I personally think of it. As you can see in this video here, right at the tip, it's actually the second to the left hotel. And we're going to actually look at the room first here. So the hotel is located on the very northern tip of the hotel zone, the beach of Cancun. Very beautiful beach. You can see here that you have in the hotel room, you have a little bar, you have your basic shower, toilet area, which is set offside from the mirror and sink area, which is very good. I've stayed at, now this is my third hotel in Cancun. I have previously done another video of the best hotel that I stayed at in Cancun. So check out my videos for the other hotels that I spoke of. But this hotel, the Hyatt Regency, not a very bad place at all. There's some positives and negatives about it. The room was very decent as far as space. I love the way that we have the TV actually just put on the wall right there to the left. And you know, it saves a lot of room. You don't have dressers all over the place. So I really appreciated that. Now this trip it was just my wife and I, and this actually coming up is the best thing personally I think about our room. The view, looking down south of the entire beach. This view was the best view I've ever had at any beach resort anywhere, and I loved it. I don't know if we got lucky. We went with a couple friends on this trip, so they weren't as lucky. They were facing north, so they were kind of facing like the Isle of Mujeres, or the island of Mujeres, the island of beautiful women, which was a good view too. But I really was hoping for this view, and we got lucky. We got it, and it was awesome. Or was it? I will talk about that towards the end of the video. Some negatives about this room, actually, aside from the best thing being the view. We were on the fifth floor, and as you can see, we overlooked the beach right there. Like I said, the room was very decent. The bed was comfortable. The pillows were comfortable. They actually gave us some throwaway like spa slippers that we could use in the room. I actually ended up bringing those home because they were very comfortable, and I have large feet, and they fit me very nicely. So the room, you know, we spent our time in the room we spent getting cleaned up before dinner and sleeping at night, and that was pretty much it. Here's another view of the hotel from the beach area, looking at the resort hotel. The beach was beautiful. It was a very nice size. Right now we're looking at the actual lobby of the hotel, so this is from ground level. Very large lobby to the top left there. You can see where actually check in. And this is actually a view looking down onto the lobby from my room, right outside my door on the fifth floor. To the right, you have a restaurant. There's a couple restaurants. They have a little sushi bar at the hotel as well. And we actually did eat breakfast at the restaurant, which was very good. No complaints there. The sushi, we didn't try that. It kind of looked like it was pre-made and pre-wrapped, so we didn't experience that. Now this lobby here, as you could see pretty much all the rooms. It's a huge open area. One negative about this hotel is when people come in late at night and they're talking above normal talking voices, it echoes through the whole lobby, and it includes going the whole way up to the ceiling. So when people came in at 2, 3 in the morning from the clubs, we heard it, and we heard it very easily. So I ended up putting a towel at the bottom of our door, which kind of helped, kind of not. I guess it just depended on how loud the people were when they came in. But you know, you kind of expect maybe that a little bit. This hotel, we did see some families, and we saw a few younger crowd in the 20s. Not a whole lot. Probably more families we saw at this place, but not even a lot of those. Here's another view from the beach, looking at the hotel. The beach is huge in that area. Of Cancun right there at the tip. There was a nice workout room. They had some exercise things that you could do during the morning that my wife and her friend took advantage of. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hotel pool. This is the larger of the pools. There's actually two pools. I would call them two pools. This first one here is on the lower level, and there's another one at the top of that fall. We didn't actually jump in the water, but we sat by the pool a couple times. We spent most of our time in the water in the ocean. But the pool has plenty of activities, ping pong and volleyball, as you saw the volleyball net there. And I'm just zooming in here to my room on the 5th floor and just checking a big scope out of the Hyatt Regency Hotel for you guys, getting some footage for you guys. So here's another look at the same pool just from the other side. And I believe there may be a photo of the smaller of the pools coming up a little bit later in the video. Now they have beautiful cabanas that you can rent. I did not rent any of those, but it's a very nice little area that you can see right there. And here's another section of the beach. This is way back in the corner, so you actually can't go any further north than basically where I'm standing. And so, like I said, a very large beach. There was a lot of people on the beach, but it never really seemed crowded, and I really kind of appreciated that. There was never really people right up on top of you, and it seemed like everybody there had a place to sit. Nobody was really sprawling down on the beach with towels or anything like that, although a couple people were, but that may have been just because of preference. One of the days I spent actually walking the whole way down about a mile and a half, just to get some cool photos on the beach, and you'll see a couple of those throughout this video as well, just so you could see the distance of where it was at. Now this picture was taken right around where the party zone is at, the nightlife area, if you were on the street, but I'm actually on the beach. And here's the other side of that photo, the actual party zone area, with Coco Bongo and Hooters and some other resorts that they have, not resorts, but some other clubs that they have there as well. This was taken right around the same area as well, just a little video. The beach the whole way down, we've been lucky to stay at 3 different parts of Cancun. The water is absolutely gorgeous no matter where you're at. It's some of the best beaches I've seen anywhere. Here's just another shot from actually at the top of where that top level of the pool is at. So the Hyatt Regency is a very decent, nice resort. It was a lot more economical and a lot more cost effective for us to stay here than our 5-star resort that I done a video on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I gave you some tips. I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, my name is BMS Lou. I would love to hear your comments wherever you stayed at Cancun, and check out my other videos as far as restaurants to eat at Cancun as well. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. Alright people, I had to put this in the video. As you can see, I am in my hotel room at the Hyatt Regency Cancun, Mexico, and we are walking towards the deck. You can see the other hotels and the beaches down there. I will be silent to see if you can hear the bumping and noise coming from outside, and the door is totally closed, but I just wanted to see. But we hear this very clearly in here. So, definitely a downfall for this room. And now I will just crack the door about half an inch. Now we'll open the door. So, not very quiet on this very southern part of the hotel. So enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks.